friends, MD Vegan. I can't stop dancing. Shakes me all up and brings the intuition. Yeah, I make a new recipe and my mom inspired me. She makes great salads and we both love endives. Yeah, this is the salad today. I make an endive salad here. This is the queen of salads. Yeah, it's a little bit bitter sometimes. These days no longer. She said former days they had more bitter ones, but yeah, firm leaves. Yeah, I cut them into small stripes. Show you in a moment. First, I make the dressing. That's the thing she told me how to make it. I want to show you. So it's easy, but it's unusual. I did it in another way usually. I show you now how she makes it. Well, I have some twists here, of course. But first, what she told me is pepper and salt. She begins. She puts pepper and salt. Here I have pepper and salt. See, pepper and salt, the black and white. And the yellow dot here, that is ginger. She didn't take that. I add ginger. A little bit on. I begin with half of the pepper here, half of the salt. So a teaspoon each to begin. Add the whole of the ginger. And I can always add a little bit later. And now what she does, after pepper and salt, she takes vinegar. She has a herbal vinegar. I take apple cider vinegar. You see, she said though, so 2 or 3 tablespoons of the vinegar. I put it all in. Maybe a little bit left for seasoning. And now that's, she's gonna shake it up. That's the first step. You got the pepper and the salt. I plus ginger. I'll have these. This is a ginger grater. You know, it's very nice. You put the ginger here, and then you can get the ginger from here. It's the best tool to grate ginger. Yeah, I bought it extra for ginger, and it's very nice. The best ever. Yeah, the other things to use to grate ginger, I don't know. Don't work that well. This is the best one. Ginger grater. You have to have it in the kitchen. I use ginger all the time. So first I do this, but this is obviously too sour because of apple cider vinegar. It's all sour. So what she does now, she would add here sweetener. She takes sugar or another sweetener, I don't know. I have liquid cider sweetener that is raw, so you can take whatever you like. Make date cider yourself, or maple syrup. You get a raw sweetener, or any kind of sweetener you like. Sugar is the classic one. She says she doesn't take any more sugar. She takes artificial sweetener. I don't know, the liquid one. Not my style. I take a liquid one. To make it sweet, so to balance the sour from the vinegar. So I taste it now. A little spoon here. I have plenty of spoons to check. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, maybe a little bit salt more. More salt, and now she puts the oil in there. Here I have olive oil. She takes another kind of oil. I have a very nice, wonderful handmade olive oil here. Not too much, just a tablespoon. And that's the classical way she makes dressings. Yeah, she makes vinegar and oil. Yeah, I don't use that much oil anymore because oil is not a whole food. I prefer whole foods now. But sometimes, once in a while, it's up to you. This dressing is a little bit special. It's my mom's dressing and a little bit tweaked. Now I just shake it up, and I will have to put water in there. That's what she also does. No, before, yeah, water in there to balance the vinegar. A little bit of water. Shake it again. And that's a different style of dressing because usually I have creamy dressings that are more substantial, and she has more runny dressings. But I like her salads a lot, but usually I make another one, you know, and she doesn't like the much the creamy dressings. Now let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, okay, a bit more. Bit more vinegar. And now, I found it so exciting, she has a whole onion, a lot of onion for the endives, goes into the salad, into the dressing too. And so I minced the onion, chopped the onion into small pieces. And if you chop the onion up, so you can put it into a dressing in the liquid, and the hot flavor from the onion is washed out of the dressing and makes the dressing really delicious. And the onion is then not that hot anymore. So it's different to eat just raw onions or to put them in a liquid, like this dressing here. So it marinates the onion. And that's the nice thing she always does. And she said, I take a lot of onion for this endive salad. So this is basically my dressing now. Toss a little bit, I shake a little bit, and I taste it again. Yeah, it's very easy. It tastes nice. Immediately, the onion flavor is there. It goes directly into the dressing, dissolves, you know, the hot flavor. Very nice. Maybe I put even more salt and a bit more pepper, because you know, when you use a dressing over a salad, it's always has to be over seasoned, because it's runny and it coats the salad, and then the flavor gets diluted. So you don't have this intense flavor anymore. So over seasoning the dressing is a good advice usually. That everybody does that usually. So a little bit more salt, and I would taste, and I take it again. Yeah. Yes. Good. Good. Over seasoned. Perfect. So this is what I show you now. This is my dressing. See? It's a cup or so, a cup of dressing, and I will put it aside. And now I'm cutting my endives here. I washed the leaves, put it in a vegetable spinner, a salad spinner, to get it dry again. Because when you have water on the salad, dilute the flavor of the dressing even more. And you want to have the flavor of the dressing rather than a watery dressing. So I cut it into, just here with the chef knife, I cut it into thin stripes, because as I said, endives is one of the most nutrient dense leafy greens. Leafy greens are the healthiest food at all for us. Science says that. And the more nutrients there are, the more there can be a bitter flavor in greens especially. And the endives has a little bit of the bitterness. I mentioned that before. And that's why you can cut it into small stripes. And the fact that the leaves are thick, you know, firm leaves, makes it easy to cut them into thin stripes. You have a very different leaf when you have a lettuce, for example. You can't do that. Lettuce would be has a very bad texture when you put that cut it into small, thin stripes. It doesn't work for lettuce, but for the endives, it's the classical way to cut the leaves. So I put now the endives into the bowl. Here, see, that's what endives look like. See, you see these thin stripes. That's classical. And I have, that's also her recipe. I have parsley, a bunch of parsley, chopped up, and chives. So she loves herbs that we have in common, green herbs, fresh herbs. She uses frozen herbs, puts it into the dressing. I have the fresh herbs, put it over the salad. Well, that's a little bit a different way to do it, but I guess that's nice. That's nice. That's what I have here now. See, the salad, 3 ingredients. Chives, parsley, and the endives. Now I put the dressing on top. Show you the dressing while I do it. Now, from her again. I have pumpkin seed oil. Maybe you want to leave it out, but pumpkin seed oil is not raw, because they used to roast pumpkin seed before they make the oil. So it might not be raw. So if you don't want to have it, you can leave it. But I put it on top. It adds a very nice nutty flavor to the whole salad. That's the way she does it. Yeah, she puts the dressing on top and the pumpkin seed oil. It's from Austria. They have the best pumpkin seed oil in South Austria. It's a really quality food from South Austria. You get the best there. They're specialists, and it's a very nice food. We know it's not whole food, so we are careful. We don't do that much, but you don't want to miss the pumpkin seed oil. Really, it's really amazing. This dark brown, almost black, thick oil. It's wonderful flavor. They use it in Austria for bean salads, big, large beans. With this oil, it's a classic in Austria. They have very many specialties there. But here I see a very nice picture. This salad looks very nice. I will taste it right away to see if it works. Mom's Endives salad. A dream. That's all I need now. Sorry for the mouthful. I have to taste it. And if you like my video, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Oops. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.